Hello friends, this is Alex from Tecon formwork. Today I introduce this time is our most largest formwork. We call it TP60 plastic formwork, which now is quickly needed for many markets like Philippines, Kuwait, or other Middle East markets. People now have a requirement on building a housing in very quickly. Like in 3 months, they got 9 projects need to finish. So our plastic formwork will be very suitable to this housing, to villas, especially if you get the same structures for all villas. This formwork can be reused 100 times and can be reused to different projects, like 100 reused from one project to another. And here I will introduce for the main components of this system. First is the panel. You can see this is our biggest panel, 1.2 by 0.6 meters, the biggest panel. And the material is pure ABS. You can see pure ABS can be like a recycle 100. And for the reinforcement design inside, it will strengthen his, make it stronger to reinforce his strength and make it hold the side pressure of concrete. And this part will be connected by hammers. We call it hammers. It's a nylon material. So each panel will be connected together by these panels. And it's very easy, just like Lego tools. You can just assemble very quickly. No need skilled workers. And the other part is the Walling. Because the limits of the size pressure holding of panels, we have to use this steel tube, double steel tube Wallings for reinforce the whole side of the wall, and it will be connected by for the both sides of the wall, same like other formwork, where we have PVC tubes and coins for insulation the concrete from the tie rods and the big nut. Normally we use D12 nuts and the tie rods, so it's very light and can be tight but it depends on the needs. If the wall is very thick, have a larger side pressure, you can change it to D50. Some construction managers make curious about our arrangement of the Wallings and the tie rods. And first, we go the tie rods first. It will be 600 meters for horizontally and vertically for the arrangement of the tie rods. It can be, not so dense. But they have a limit. The wall, usually the housing wall will be below than 3 meters. So this requirement can just lead about 3 meters high or lower. So if you have higher walls, our engineering will do another suggestions. And for the Wallings, the first Wallings will be 30 centimeters, and from the upper, they're all 60 centimeters from the up until over each 60 centimeters until the 3 meters high wall. And this will be enough for the arrangement, hold the wall side pressure of concreting. The other components is for the slab. You can see from it can be used a flap and have like beams, steel beams with our Tecon B series props to prop, and with a triple tripod to do the fixing of the slab formwork. And also have a side jack. It's comparing to this system, can be adjust the vertical, and also it's very easy to do the adjustment. And this side will be anchored to the ground to make sure every system work safely. And for this system, people always care about how we deal with the doors and the windows. This is the way. We call it L profile. It can be connect to our panels directly. We'll use like a wood box to do the wholesaling solutions. Both ways okay, and we will follow your requirement. Our engineering will give the same different solutions for these connections. People are also very curious about the connections on the corners. You can come here closely. They have two different ways. One is like uses the out corner connections. It's also by the same handle, just as a little element tubes to do the connections to make sure it's very tight. And the other way is highly suggest. We use the we call it out corner panel. You can see this panel is a little bit different from other panel. It have a little stage here, and it can be also connected by handles for the outer corner, and it will connect to this panel directly instead the connect to the same panel on the same way. It's in the different ways to make these connections, and by this way it will be connected very tightly. And the biggest advantage of this formwork is light, so it can be assembled by just no need skilled workers, and can be by two people to do the whole assembly jobs. And since it's very light and easy for transportation and for assembly, but by just a hand. And the other way is to require for the needs of one-time casting, since it's very suitable to villas, to housing. So one-time casting is like the most efficient way to casting a whole house. So it's if you have projects have many same structure housing, this is a best choice. Okay, I'll bring you more contents next time. This time, this is the whole content for this system. If you need more information and want to know more details about this system, just contact us by info@teconform.com, and you can also subscribe our channel and press the like button for us, and let me know your questions. Thank you very much. Bye. As I just said, this formwork no need skilled workers, and can be assembled very easily and fast. So I will do a little test next to do a little test about how easy and assemble we can do. We'll invite our two engineers to do a little demonstration to see how it's going and how it assemble. Some people care about how it works by plastic formwork. And let's go to see. Hi guys, as I said before, I'll show you how light and fast this formwork is. So right now I'll show you how light it is. So I carry the biggest panel. I said the 9.8 kilometers, and this one is same. Biggest panel I can hold it very easily. So I'm not so strong, so you can check. It's very easy to handle it up. And the next time I'll show you Jerry and Mark to show how fast it assemble. So Jerry, Mark, how are you? Okay, let's see how fast they can do. They say they will do it 10 seconds. Let's see. Okay, let's start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. Jerry and Mark already assembled this panel in very fast speed, and you can see now it's two panels, and I also can carry it very easily. And for the handles, they're in the real construction already have to be assembled every handle. Every hole have to be in within handle. Okay, that's a serious part. Thank you guys. See you next time. If you like our videos, like our channels, please subscribe us. And also, if you like our formwork, like our very interested in our company, please contact us by info@teconform.com. See you next time. Thank you.